We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Dallas Cowboys and the Houston Texans. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
I sat down with my accountant. He said, I got good news and I got bad news. I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is you spent more. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ay,
Mike, here we go.
Yeah.
5. Let's go, let's get this ball back for the offense. Let's go. Kill.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
They'll bring out 4 receivers. 3 of them being sent to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 4. Prescott to throw it. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
41's the mic. 41's the mic. Check 41.
Prescott on first down. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a first down.
Dallas.
Here we go. Wide in. Coming, baby. I'm coming, baby. Woo! 25. Check 25. Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. Wide in. Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. Wide in.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Completes it right side to Cooper. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. First and goal.
Watch tight end. Watch tight end. Key the tight end. Three down.
They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all.
Taken down right.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal.
Leads to second and goal at the 4-yard line.
Let me breathe for a minute, man. Just let me breathe for a minute. Just let me breathe. It's too hot, drop the top off the wagon. Lay back, fire.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. Second and goal.
Here we go, 47. 41 Mike, right here, 41 Mike. Army.
Prescott from the gun. Steps away to his left. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. Harold Landry able to record his 5th sack of the season.
You've got plenty of games in your career. Do you believe in momentum, my man?
I do, and I think we're seeing it right here.
No, there's no doubt about it. The run that he's been on, how about that? 3 sacks in a game a week ago, and another one right here. Oh, he's feeling it in a big way.
Can this defense get the stop on the opening drive? Here's third and goal.
Kill.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. Blanketed coverage by Houston. Makes it 4th down. And a pause in the action because the booth, they see something that they want to take another peek at to find out if this was a touchdown or not.
Zane Gonzalez.
Now Zane Gonzalez for the field goal try. From the left hash, a chip shot here. Gonzalez's kick is good. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
And no thought of a return here for Hines.
25-yard line.
Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
New Mike 52, Mike 52.
Off play action, he'll throw to start the drive. And this will be broken up and incomplete. Now a penalty flag down, and they may be going backward here. So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty.
Hey, watch Sam. Check Mike 54. Mike 31. Here we go. Slam.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. It's a gain of 3, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, obviously, they would have at least liked to have gotten back to the original line of scrimmage. Instead, now, they're dealing with 2nd and long.
I thought they would have passed it after the penalty. Probably wish they would have now.
Team showed up. Hey, Mike 52. All right,
throwing on 2nd and long. Watson going down the middle, and it's complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
check. Watch 54. Watch 54. It's a party now. It's a party now.
And to give this time to the tailback. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
Set. 19. Mike 54. All day, every day, any day. Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4.
A shotgun snap for Watson. Open man is QT complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Mike 59.
Now they try the right side here. And he'll be taken down by the face mask, it appeared. And yes, out come the flags. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
Right there. 54, right there, 54.
On first down, Watson. And he's going to have the hook up to QT. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 10 more for him on that one. He's been a busy man. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Mike 54. Come on. You better bring it. Check 99. Check 99. Check your hot read. 54.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A great play there. With a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Texans have taken the lead. He's got it, and they'll see that opening drive field goal and raise it a touchdown, and that makes it 7-3.
Texans 7, Cowboys 3.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards, but also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
Hey, here we
Four receivers in the formation here. 3 to the left, 1 to the right. 2nd and 3.
Check 55 to Mike. Check 55 to Mike.
Throwing. Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Mike, 55, right there in the middle.
Now Prescott. And he'll have his man. That's Cooper. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 43.
You ain't doing nothing today. 41. Under. 41 to Mike. Don't get nervous. 41 Mike. 41 Mike. Oh, here we go.
On the counter, Elliott. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, that was not what you would call straight line pursuit for a middle linebacker to make this play. He's got to work his way through the clutter to get to the ball carrier on the outside, and he does exactly that. That's called avoiding the trash.
Mike 41, Mike 41.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
On 2nd down, Elliott. He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
The Texans here on 3rd down, putting an extra defender in the secondary.
Go! Mike 55, Mike 55. Hey,
Prescott. He'll go underneath here to Elliott, and he will have a Cowboys 1st down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7.
1st down.
They give him 7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on 3rd down.
Here we go. Night, sweetheart. 55's my guy, 55. Hey, 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 hey.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 32-yard line.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Hey, 4-1 Mike, 4-1 Mike. You better bring it. You better. 47. I'm letting you know right now, you better bring it.
Looking to throw. Prescott. Flushed out right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
So I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
The Cowboys on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Prescott yet again. Being chased out left. Oh, Prescott stripped, and the Texans scoop it. And now off to the races down the right side. And they will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Texans touchdown. And he has great speed, defensive back speed. Once he got it and took off, there was no catching.
And I know every team tells you to hustle no matter what the play, but there was no chance of catching him. Maybe if it had been a defensive tackle running with the ball, but not in this case.
Badgley on for the extra point. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game.
Makes the score Texans 14, Cowboys 3.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on 1st and 10. Prescott now. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. A big play here for the Cowboys. 42 yards.
First down.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now Elliott. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Mike, 41. Here we go, 47. Get that quarterback, D-line. Get that quarterback, D-line. D-line, get that. 26.
Here's Prescott. That is caught right at the 10-yard line.
Prescott.
He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9.
First and
a good pickup there at 22. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Now Prescott. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
C.D. Lamb.
C.D. Lamb. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Cowboys have cut it to within a score.
Obviously, Brandon, they couldn't get it all back with just one score, but that touchdown chips into the lead, and now it makes the comeback a little bit more manageable.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and that makes it a 14-10 ball game. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down into those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get loaded in those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something, because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Mike 5. Mike 5. I'm 54. Switch.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 7 yards there and a first down. We should mention, to go along with a great game he had last week, he was rightfully named AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
And he shares that with his offensive line, the tight end, his fullback. He's looking for more and more of that in this game.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
54. Ready? 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54.
Out of the gun, Watson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Mike's 54. Mike's 54. Rip right.
Throwing again is Watson. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Johnson. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. A 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3.
Mike 54. We ain't giving up nothing today. 54 is Mike.
Watson off play action. And Johnson lost the football. It's loose, poked out, and the Cowboys have recovered. So they lost yardage, and they declined the penalty. There's no logical reasoning to do that.
I'm trying to go through this little Rolodex in this small brain of mine, and I'm coming up with nothing, partner. I've got zip on that one. Take the yardage, right? Take the penalty. I don't get it.
I don't get it either.
Mike 55, Mike 55.
10 carry now for Elliott. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 39-yard line.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
55. We're going to 53.
Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go.
There's Prescott. Left side to Lamb. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a first down.
Here we go. Slide in. Right there in the middle. 55.
Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys. Hey, check right. Check right.
To throw is Prescott. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. 7 yards there on the first down screen play.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still ended up with a solid gain.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Let him know. Mike 55. Mike 55.
Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And he's going to be close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Texans' 31. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
Pickup. First down, Dallas.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Get ready. Get ready.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. A first down throw for Prescott. Got his man. It's Tyrell Williams. That catch good for only a couple.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8.
Here we go, D. Here I come again. Here I come again. Here I come again.
Here's Elliott. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Prescott to throw it. And oh, this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And for the 2nd time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. He hit his first, this one from 38. Gonzalez's kick is good. And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
I got homies that can sleep with them. Gucci and Chanel, I got a lot of it. Walk up in the spot like ain't no poppin' in. Come pop it for me cause I'm rich and poppin' in. Yeah, drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And last time they coughed it up. led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal? And they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive. A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown. But they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punch in the end zone without turning it over.
Let's go. Tight end left, tight end left. We got three, fellas. We got three.
Now a handoff here to the running back. It's a gain of 7 on the ground. Second down coming up.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Second and 6. No, scratch that. Second and 7.
Mike's 50. Hey, 24. Mike's 54. Watch the screen.
From the gun, here's Watson. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after. Third down here.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy might. So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go. If you've got him, you've got to try and use him. A lot of anticipation with the ball in the air, but no, incomplete.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down.
Hey, 25's the mic. We're going 25's the mic.
This time they stay on the ground. And a good tackle there right around the 30 stops him short of the first down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away. It's a 40-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Keep it tight end, keep it tight end. 3 down. There we go, kill.
First down, Prescott. To the right side, he's got Cooper. It's complete. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Cowboys.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. On the right hash, it's a 43-yard attempt. Gonzalez's kick is good. And with that, they'll take a 2-point lead here in quarter number 2. So a little late drama in the first half as that kick will give them the lead into intermission.
Isn't this fun the way that this is unfolding? You're exactly right. The late drama, 3 points go up on the board, and we go into the half with a new leader.
So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Cowboys out on top. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
Gonzalez set to kick off.
The Texans down on the scoreboard, but they do get the first crack here as we are back underway in the second half. Now this carries into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards.
21-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on second and a couple.
Down to lose one. Right there. 54. Right there. Right there. 54, Mike.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Get in the weight room. Get in the weight room. Mike 5-4. Mike 5-4. Mike 5-4.
Here's Watson.
I'm here all day.
That's complete to Hines out of the backfield. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's first and 10 at the 42-yard line. And he'll give it here to his running back. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. Second and 10 coming up.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10.
Mike 5. 54. Hey, let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D.
From the gun, Watson. He rifles one that's intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a first and 10 at their own 20-yard line. He'll hand it off to Elliott to begin the drive. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
They'll run with Elliott. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Eight yards the tally on that first down run. Here's second and 2.
I got you. You're all mine. You're all mine, baby.
Dak swinging this out quickly to Lamb. And he lost the football. And the Texans say they have it. They do. 20. And they will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Texans touchdown. So a big turn of events there. This defense makes the play. They return it for the score, and now they have the lead.
So much for ball security for the offense. Playing with the lead in the second half. They give the ball up, and all of a sudden they're behind.
Big-time fumble. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead is up to 5. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Double time. 3 down, 3 down. Switch, hey. No chance.
They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he's got some space here. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
And a Cowboy first down.
Here we go. Right here, 41 Mike. I'm coming for you, son. Here we go, 46, 46. Hey, 41's Mike, 41's Mike. Ricky. 41's the Mike.
He'll drop to throw. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Harold Landry in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down.
41's the Mike. Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. Right. 41 Mike. Yeah. Mike 41. We've got to wedge that, huh? Here we go.
Another try after the first down sack. Prescott, he's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
Another carry tonight for the workhorse Elliott. And Elliott trying to work his way forward, but it looks like he did not make it. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. This is brought in at the 21. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10.
32-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? The interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Watch 54. Check Mike. Right there. 54. Right there. 54 Mike. Squeeze. Double. 24. Switch.
A shotgun snap for Watson. Open man is QT, complete. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. I respect both sides on that play, CD. For him to be able to hold on to that football and the impressive tackle, wow.
Did you notice the look between the two of them as they came off the ground? That look did say the word respect.
Check 52's the mic. Hey, let's get this. 5-2's the mic. Mike 5-2, Mike 5-2. Let's 24. 52, Mike 52.
Watson on 3rd down. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
This will be fielded at the 17. It'll be a 41-yard punt, give them 5 on the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
22-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Balled at the 26, 2nd and 7.
Hey, 4-1's Mike, 4-1's Mike. Hey, watch that. Hey, watch the ball.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
That's a nice catch there. Remember, he had the fumble earlier. No way he was giving up the ball in that situation. Secured it tight to his body and picks up the 1st down.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Hey, 47. 41's the mic. Check 41. Not today, you are. Not today. Shoot.
A 1st down carry by Allen. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
Hey, we go. We got to get the ball, D. Get the ball right here. Let's go. 41 Mike.
This is Elliott. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I don't want to seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, from Tel Aviv.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
I'm going to run you over. Mike 41, Mike 41. Here we go, 47. 41 Mike, right here, 41 Mike. Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go. Hey, 41's Mike.
Prescott from the gun. Dancing to his left.
Give me something.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
Hey, you got 3 down.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 33. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
And a Cowboy first down.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Check 13. Check 13.
Now flags fly in, and one of the Cowboys looked like he got going a little early. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
It's our field. It's our field.
And quickly to the outside, that's caught by Lamb. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Lael Collins of LSU is the guilty party.
Here we go. Watch 55. That's right, baby. They don't want it. Mike 55. Mike 55. Hey, eat. Hey, come on out here. Come get some. Come get some.
After the penalty is Elliott. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
Tackle made by Harold Landry.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second down at the 43-yard line.
Second and 20.
Hey, defense, let's go. 41 Mike. 41 Mike. Get your swerve on.
Now Prescott. It's caught on the right side. Williams.
Prescott's pass.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. Charles, this one not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points. Said that they would need to hold them right around that marker under it. What are you seeing here?
Well, that number is still in play because we said, okay, 20 or under gives them a chance to win. Right on pace for being in that range. And guess what? They've got a shot.
Kill.
On third down, it's Prescott. Open man Lamb. It's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Prescott and Lamb hooking up for the Cowboy first.
Cowboys.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They've moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively, but they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. To the air again, Prescott. And it'll be intercepted. Bernardrick McKinney, the linebacker, picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted.
That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe the ball's tipped or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Now a handoff Bengals running back fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
The tackle by
Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Watch the out. Watch the out. Switch gears.
Out of the gun, Watson. Flush, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
Following the sack, it's now 3rd and long for Watson and the Texans.
Watch the pass. Hey, 31. 25's the mic. Here we go, D. Here I come. Here I come. Hey, 25's the mic. We're going 25's the mic. Wild Bill. Wild Bill.
Operating from the gun, Watson. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. That'll bring up 4th down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that. Here's Jamie Gillen now, standing right on his own 5-yard line. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And the Cowboys are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. All day, dog. Watch tight end. 4 down, 4 down. 55's my guy.
A 20th carry here for Elliott. And he was able to shed 1 tackle, but could not get away from there. And on the stop, Vernon Hargrave.
That's a 43-yard
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run. But for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Mike 5-5, Mike 55, Mike 5-5.
On 2nd and 7, Prescott eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Right here, 41 Mike. Here we go, 46. Hey, 41 Mike, 41 Mike.
Here's Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
So the illegal forward pass also cost him a down, and now it's 2nd and long.
Let's put that team on the puck. 41's the mic, 41's the mic. Check.
Now Prescott. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And then with a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
47. You got 3 down. 3 down.
Prescott now. And that is incomplete.
And what with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Three down. Hey, kill. 47.
Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. And no, it's incomplete. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And this Texans defense stands tall.
Is a turnover on down.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
This now a chance at the very least to burn some clock following that 4th down stop. Points would be ideal as they certainly wouldn't win some breathing room.
A good cover defensively as they get to him just beyond the 45 after the juke. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 47-yard line.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
Watch the run.
So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop them here.
Target. Mike 5. At 31. Hey, that QB's trash. Let's go. Check 37. Check 39.
Now Watson. This is caught. It's Cooks. And he is going to have a Texans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 1st down Texans, Watson hooking up with Cooks.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a long day.
From the shotgun now. Inside give.
Number 28. The ball
credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike. Let's go, D.
And to give this time to tailback. Solid running on the carry, but still brought down just inside of the 40. Calling an 8-yard gain, much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
So Houston going to come away here with the victory. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second-half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for the Texans, their strong start to the year continues as they're up to 5-1. And they'll get to stay home again next week as the Tennessee Titans come to town. Meanwhile, for the Cowboys, they dropped just their second game so far as they fall to 5-2. And they'll get an extra week to think about it as the midseason bye might be coming at just the right time.